It's Veterans Day week, and I've got a Target haul with a military discount with one of my new favorite finds. Stay tuned, amigos. Amigos, welcome back. Bienvenidos. If this is your first time, I have a Target haul with some fun items that I picked up, and I can't wait to share them with you. Some of them are very holiday themed, so stay tuned so I can share with you the items that I picked up, as well as how you are able to go onto the Target site and activate your military discount. Before we get into the Target haul, I just wanted to do a quick story time and share a few sentimental items that you actually see here behind me. In case you are new here, es un placer, mucho gusto. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Laura, a Latina Army wife born and raised here in the great state of Texas, based out of Military City, USA, and I happen to be married to a first sergeant who has been serving and defending our country in the U.S. Army Reserves for 35 years. The wreath that you see behind me, I actually had made when he was deployed to Iraq 1 year after we were married. I actually had another wreath made for his mother as well. And I have a wonderful little cake topper here that I actually had customized from a seller on Etsy. So it's my husband and myself. He's wearing his uniform, and then I have my wedding dress that I wore to actually the third time he and I were married together. So that was our fun little cake topper. So I guess you can say I come from a military family, because not only is my husband in the Army Reserves, but so was my dad. The certificate that you see here behind me is actually my dad's. He actually served in the U.S. Army Reserves as well. And the certificate above that is one that my husband actually had done for me, as well as the flag above it. When he was deployed in 2016, he actually had a flag flown for me on my birthday, and so the certificate just shows that commemoration. Just something quick that I thought would be fun to share with you, because of the fact that my husband being in the reserves as well as my dad. A couple of years ago, my aunt went back to our grandmother's house so she could clear out some of the things that still remained, like in the shed in the back. And so she brought a lot of stuff for me and my cousins, things that my grandmother had left stored there. And so she brought me this trash bag and she said, "Here, go through it." Let's see if I can get through the story without crying. My husband says, "Don't be sad. It's Veterans Day. It's not Memorial Day. You shouldn't be crying." He's such a character, because people will send him a text like, "Oh, happy Memorial Day," and this and that. He'll say, "I don't know why people don't understand that Memorial Day is for those that have passed away. I'm still alive. I'm not dead." So, but that's just him. That's his character. So back to my story. As I pulled out the items from this trash bag that my aunt brings me, so I dump out the contents of this trash bag, and inside were my dad's uniforms for when he was in the Army Reserves. Before I started filming, I asked my husband, "Where did that uniform go?" Because I thought it would be fun to share it. So lo and behold, I find out that he took everything to the cleaners. And so he had my dad's shirt pressed. Here's the shirt, all nicely pressed. It has a few holes in it, just from, it being stored in my grandmother's shed. But that was just so sweet of him. That day when I received the items from my aunt, I took a picture of it and I sent it to my husband. And so when I sent the picture, I had kind of fixed the shirt so it could show, the patches here. My husband tells me that patch is a T and an O, and it represents the tough hombres. So this is the 90th Regional Support Command. My husband said, "Laura, you're not going to believe this, but the tough hombres was the very first unit that I actually served in when I joined the Army Reserves as well." So what are the odds, right? I couldn't believe it. And just a great sentimental story that my dad and my husband served in the same unit. What are the odds, right? Very sentimental, very special, very nice of him to have taken this to get it dry cleaned. But then he pulls another rabbit out of the hat. In that bag also came my dad's jacket. So here's the bag, and so he took this one, took it to get pressed, but he actually went and got patches made for this jacket. So he had, so he actually had them, he had to go back and have them put the back for the Velcro on here. So it has the US Army, and over here it has the patch for my maiden name, so my dad's last name, but I took it off just for privacy. But as I was feeling the pocket, I felt something in there, and in there was another bag. In the bag was actually a few more of the patches with the Velcro, so it has my dad's last name here on the front. So there's a few more in here as well. So thank you, Amon. I found the extra little patches. And I don't know if you can see it, but he actually had one made for me for the Camo Chico. So I actually have that on my jacket. So now, in case I ever want to wear this jacket, I can put my little Camo Chica pouch on here. But just super special. So yeah, super special for him to have done that and put those patches on it. So this was a nice surprise. So this was a nice surprise to have actually received this before I started filming, because I didn't know he had done this, and it was hanging in the closet here in my office, go figure. But just a very sentimental gift to have these items from my dad. Now let's get into the Target haul, which is what you are here for. Since it is Veterans Day week, amigos, I want to share with you a few military discounts from some of my favorite retailers that you can take advantage of, because we are approaching the holiday season. So wanted to give you some of this information in case you were not aware of some of these discounts. And the very first one that I want to share with you today is Target. Target is one of the great retailers that actually honors our servicemen and women, and they offer a 10% discount, and this discount went into effect on October 29th, I believe, and the very last day is November 11th. So amigos, if you love shopping at Target, this is a great time to take advantage of a little extra savings, and of course use your red card to save that additional percentage they give you. So if you are one of those people that loves to purchase the matching pajama sets for the family, for the pet, the slippers, all of that wonderful stuff from their holiday line, now's your chance to take advantage of it. I'm going to share a few of the items that I actually purchased in store. Some of them are going to be shipped to me, and then others I think are just really, really great fun gift ideas. I'm extremely excited to share this very first one. Amigos, if those of you that love Barefoot Dreams but do not want to pay the Barefoot Dreams price, Target has a line that is extremely similar to the Barefoot Dreams, which is super soft and extremely affordable. I purchased a couple of sweaters a couple of years ago, but this year they came out with a very new style that I absolutely fell in love with, that I had to go back and buy a second one. And if you watched my recent Hermes eyeshadow Get Ready With Me, you would have seen me wearing this particular sweater that is super soft and cozy. Very soft, nice and warm. You have these really wonderful, nice soft sleeves, very nice V-neck sweater, but it's just super soft and cozy. It's a little bit short, but it's just fun to just throw over a camisole or another shirt, or especially if you're around the house and you don't want to wear like a heavy robe. This is going to keep you nice and warm, and this is in a very nice, soft, like powder blue, and it comes in black, and it also comes in a brown color, but I'm not a fan, personally I'm not a fan of that brown color, because it's like a snuffleupagus brown, okay? It's not like a pretty gold or a camel. This is from the Stars Above line, and you actually have like this nice little elastic here on the back, so this way you can hang it, but it's just super soft and warm. Because I love this blue one so much, I actually had to go back and get another color, and I actually got it in this nice black color. Just really fun. And these, amigos, are only $29.99. Extremely affordable. And then if you have the military eligibility for the discount, 10% off. And then of course savings with your using your little red card, debit card, or credit card, whatever you use. But it's just extremely soft. If it got chilly at night, you're gonna go outside, go for a walk with the dog, you can just throw this over. Super soft, everybody would love it. You're gonna love it. Extremely affordable and a wonderful dupe for the Barefoot Dreams. Highly recommend you get yourself one or two, maybe even three of these. The next thing we found was a pack of 6 Care Bear socks. I grew up loving the Care Bears, okay? That was one of the things that my daddy bought me, and I still have my original Care Bears, but they're just, you have like the little grumpy, you have the little grumpy Care Bear. This one looks like it's a sunshine bear. It almost reminded me of the one that the first one that my dad bought me. You have the orange, you have the really pretty purple, you have the very cute rainbow bear. Just really fun, just very nostalgic for those of you who might have just happened to have grown up loving the Care Bears like I did, but just super fun and colorful, especially if you like to wear socks around the house. If you or someone you know loves Care Bears, this is definitely a fun little pack of socks to have. Next item that I found in store, I do not have it. When I placed my order last night, the item this morning ran out. So it was out of stock, so they're gonna have to ship it to me. But I'm gonna show a picture of it. The sweater is in black, super soft. It has bonjour in the front, but they actually have a few other ones. I think one says amor and the other one says, I think, ciao. Another sweater they have comes in a cream color and it says cozy. There's just a few options that you can choose from. But this one, when I felt it in store, it was just so nice and soft and I just couldn't pass it up. And I wanna say it was $25, so you couldn't beat it for the price. Very, very cute sweaters at an affordable price coming up for the nice winter season. Are a peanuts loving household. So anything Snoopy, we are all about it. And they actually have a couple of Snoopy sweatshirts. I'm gonna order this one here in this really pretty light blue color, and it has the Peanuts characters. They're ice skating, holding hands, wraps all the way from the front to the back, but super cute. And then they actually have another one in like a green color, and it's like his and hers as well. And they even have it for the kids, and it just has Snoopy laying on a candy cane, and it actually has also the bottoms for it with like the Peanuts gang. So especially if your family loves Snoopy and the Peanuts, I think these are really, really fun clothing items that they released this year. So definitely those are going to be going into my cart so that I can order one for myself and one for my husband. Follow me because you love luxury. They actually have a wonderful pink sweatshirt that says J'adore Christmas, and that one again is also at another affordable price, I think $25. Super cute, comes in various sizes. So if you love a little luxury or you know someone who does, definitely consider getting that sweatshirt for yourself or the person in your family that loves a little luxury. I did not see a Spanish themed pajama set last year, but this year they came out with one, and unless I missed it last year, but this year the one I saw comes in a really pretty like teal color. It says Feliz Navidad, and it's super cute. I'm all about anything that has a Spanish saying. I just love it because it's very seldom that we find something that has things in Spanish. It's always something in English, and I thought this one was super cute. And so definitely check it out if you are one that likes to do the little family photo with everybody wearing their Christmas PJs or holiday PJs. This is a really fun one, especially if you like things with Spanish sayings or any of their other fun holiday pajama sets. Definitely check out that Wonder Shop. Now's the time to do it, amigos, before the discount ends, to take advantage of that military discount to stock up on these fun holiday items. Next item that I'm going to place in my cart as well is this cute Peanuts figurines that you can put outside. They light up, they're ice skating, super cute. We normally put out our Snoopy decor for the winter holidays, and those are going to be ones that I'm going to add. They're currently on sale, so I want to take advantage of it right now while they are marked down, so this way I can go ahead and receive them so we can start decorating the outside of our home. And the last item, I had to end it with one of my favorites because I thought this was super cute and again nostalgic. My final item that I purchased from Target that is one of my favorites, aside from that Barefoot Dreams dupe sweater. This year, Target released a really cute Hello Kitty Hola Gatita sweater. Look at this fun little print with Hello Kitty, and it's all red, solid on the back, but you have these fun sleeves, and I did not notice this. My husband is the one that actually caught it, and he said, wow, that's very Gucci sweater. He goes, that is so you. And once I looked at it, I said, oh my gosh, you are spot on right. Look how they have the little moño here. It's her bow. That's moño in Spanish. That's your word for the day. It's her little bow, but look how it looks like the Gucci GG print, okay? How fun is this on a Hello Kitty sweater? Oh my goodness. This is super, super cute. Check that out. I definitely cannot wait to wear this. I think this is absolutely, absolutely precious. And it is red. And for those of you that are military, you know when we wear red. And that is on Fridays because we remember everyone deployed. So I can't wait for the cooler weather to come around so I can wear this on a Friday and support all our troops that are deployed. How cute is she? So highly recommend you check out the fun items that are currently at your local Target store or check them out online. For those of you that are eligible to receive the military discount, be sure that you take advantage of this discount before it expires on Saturday, November 11th, because the discount is currently available. All you need to do is go online and go into like that little red circle. You need to make sure that you go in and you register. Follow the instructions that it shows you, so this way you can validate your eligibility for the items that it requests, whether it's your DD-214 or whether it is your military ID or your benefits ID card. Make sure that you update that information so this way it keeps it on file. I did this I think 1 or 2 years ago, so my information was already there. Once you register, or if you have already been registered, you need to go into that red circle and go into like your promotions and offers section, and you need to activate the discount. Once you activate your military discount, you are eligible to save 10% on 2 of your in-store purchases or 2 of your online purchases. So highly recommend you take advantage of it, and Target is very good about doing this every single year. So always remember that Target does honor the military and offers this discount for several days, not just on Veterans Day. So be on the lookout. And again, follow me on Instagram, because as I find military discounts, I do love to post and share that for all of you that are eligible. Don't forget to use your red card if you have that, so you can have that extra savings. And for those of you like myself that are registered through Rakuten, where you can get paid back for shopping, amigos, be sure that you register through them and that you log in first through Rakuten, so this way you can do your online shopping and kind of double dip. I think right now when I purchased my items last night, it was only 1%, but that's okay. If you just get, that's still money back into your little kitty. So log in through Rakuten, click on through the Target site so you can go in through there. It'll track your purchase. Use your red card so you can save an additional percentage amount and activate your military discount. Have fun shopping, amigos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can learn more about military discounts as I come across them, to all our veterans and all our servicemen and women serving and defending our country around the world, from my military home to yours. Thank you so much for your service. I'll see you next time. Please be sure you stay tuned, because I've got more military discounts coming up this week. Hasta la próxima, amigos. Bye-bye.